Even when presidential candidate Hillary Clinton was promising to raise the taxes on the rich, she was promising to raise the taxes on those with high incomes, people like doctors, actors, and lawyers, not the real rich. 20 years ago, although Rich Dad, Poor Dad was not an immediate success like the Beatles' Sgt. Pepper's album, Rich Dad, Poor Dad did make the New York Times bestseller list by the year 2000 and stayed on that list for nearly 7 years. Also in the year 2000, Oprah Winfrey called. I was on Oprah for the entire hour, and, as they say, the rest is history. Rich Dad, Poor Dad has become the #1 personal finance book in history, with sales of Rich Dad's series of books estimated at nearly 40 million copies worldwide. Was there really a rich dad? Millions have asked. Was there really a rich dad? To answer that question, you can listen to Rich Dad's son, Mike, when he was a guest on the Rich Dad radio show. You can listen to that program by going to richdadradio.com. Rich Dad Graduate School. Rich Dad, Poor Dad was written as simply as possible so that almost everyone could understand my Rich Dad lessons. For those who want to learn more, as part of the 20-year celebration, I wrote, Why the Rich Are Getting Richer. What is financial education really? Why the Rich Are Getting Richer goes into greater, more specific detail on what Rich Dad really taught his son and me when it came to money and investing. Why the Rich Are Getting Richer is Rich Dad, Poor Dad for graduate students. It's graduate school for Rich Dad students. A warning and an invitation. While I did my best to keep Why the Rich Are Getting Richer as simple as possible, what the rich really do is not easy, or easy to explain. What the rich really do requires real financial education not taught in our schools. I suggest reading Rich Dad, Poor Dad first. Then, if you want to learn more, Why the Rich Are Getting Richer may be for you. Thank you for 20 great years. To all our readers, past, present, and future. All of us at the Rich Dad Company say thank you for 20 great years. It is our mission to elevate the financial well-being of humanity. And that starts with one life and one person at a time.